Life is full of twists and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Twists and turns, twists and turns. We are the children of God. Twists and turns, twists and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Smadu.
Hello there, how are you today? My name is Teacher Mary and we are going to have our Numberwork activity lesson on arranging objects from heaviest to lightest. Remember, we have ever weighed objects and we saw that the heaviest objects lies on the top, while the lightest objects goes down. Is it, boys and girls? Yes, the heaviest moves up, the lightest down. But here we go. I want us to arrange 3 objects in a line whereby we are going to know which object is heavier than the other or which object is heavier than the 3 other objects. But before that, let us sing a short song on arranging objects from heaviest to the lightest. Arranging objects from heavy to light, from heavy to light. Arranging the objects, heavy and light, heavy and light. Arranging objects from heavier to light, from heavier to light. From arranging the objects, heavy and light, heavy and light. So let us look at these objects. I have a stone. I have a stone with me. And another object that I have is a chair. But remember, this stone is not big. A chair, and then I have a pin. I have a pin. So, there we go. A stone, a chair, and a pin. So, my stone lies at A, my chair lies at B, and my pin lies at C. So, how can I arrange these 3 objects from the heaviest one to the lightest one? So, which one is heavier compared to the stone? And I've told you the stone is not too big. So, let us arrange. A chair will be heavier than the stone. A chair will be heavier than the stone and the pin. So, a chair lies at the first position, whereby a stone comes in the second, and then a pin comes in the third. As we arrange from heavy to the lightest. That is B and C. From the heaviest to the what? To the lightest. The other thing, I have a spoon, a cup, and I have a spoon, a cup, and a dustbin. A spoon, a cup, and a dustbin. A spoon, a cup, and a dustbin. How does it go? Spoon at A, cup at B, dustbin at C. How am I going to arrange it? A spoon, a cup, and a dustbin. Which one is heavier? Compare the 3 objects. A dustbin is heavier than the 2. A dustbin is heavier than the 2. Whereby my dustbin will be the first, followed by my cup at B, and then my spoon at A. CBA, meaning from the dustbin is heavier than the cup and the spoon, and the cup is heavier than the what? The spoon. This is how we are arranging all the objects here, the heaviest and the lightest. Compared also to the first one, whereby a chair is heavier than a stone, a chair is heavier than a stone and a pin is heavier than a stone is heavier than a what? A pin. This is how we are arranging them. Just compare the 3 first, then the last 2. Once you get the first one that is heavier than the 2, then the remaining 2, compare their weight together. Boys and girls, it is fun to do it. You can also practice it at your own pace, at your own time. Arrange objects from the heaviest to the lightest, and even vice versa, from lightest to the what? To the heaviest. Because if you look here, if I take it vice versa, is C is the lightest, which is the pin, and then A, and then that will be the lightest to the heaviest. And then here, spoon will be the first one, B and then C, from lightest to the heaviest. But now, from heaviest to lightest, we have B and C. A chair, a stone, a pin. A dustbin, a cup, a spoon. Very interesting. Ready to know it? You can do the practice alone at your own pace. It was really enjoyable. Till next time, have a nice time. Bye-bye.